Welcome, everyone. I am so happy to see you here today. Thank you for joining me. In today's very important lesson, we are going to learn something that can completely change the way you speak English. Many people know a lot of vocabulary. They know hundreds of English words. But when it comes time to speak, they feel stuck. They can't make sentences fast. They hesitate. They feel nervous. Does this sound familiar? If yes, then today's lesson is perfect for you. In this class, I will teach you how to train your brain to make English sentences quickly, easily, and naturally. We will use simple methods. You don't need to study grammar rules deeply. You don't need to memorize long lists. You only need to train your brain the right way. So stay with me till the end because I will explain everything step by step. Let's get started. The first important thing you need to understand is the power of think in small pieces. Yes, small pieces. Don't think about making long, perfect sentences at first. Think about small ideas like I eat, you sleep, we go, she reads. Very easy, very simple. When you speak your native language, you don't make big sentences all the time, right? You speak small pieces naturally. Do the same in English. For example, if you want to talk about your morning, just say small pieces. I wake up. I brush my teeth. I eat breakfast. No need to connect everything in one big line. When you are good at small pieces, you can later join them together. But first, practice short, simple sentences. This way, your brain will feel comfortable and you can speak without fear. Now, the second big tool is the shadowing technique. What is shadowing? Shadowing means you listen to a native speaker or good English audio and you immediately try to repeat what you hear, almost at the same time. Imagine you are a shadow. You copy the speaker without thinking too much. This technique is very powerful because it teaches your brain to listen and speak quickly. You don't have time to translate. You just speak. It feels difficult at first, but after a few days, your brain starts working faster. You will find yourself making sentences automatically without pausing to think. So every day, take 5 to 10 minutes and do shadowing practice. Choose simple English content. Listen and immediately repeat. Don't worry about being perfect, just focus on speed and flow. Next, let's talk about question and answer training. This is another amazing method to help you make sentences fast. Here's how it works. You hear a simple question and you answer immediately without thinking. For example, I ask, "What do you like to eat?" And you quickly answer, "I like to eat pizza." Or I ask, "Where do you live?" And you quickly say, "I live in Paris." Fast reaction is the goal, not perfect grammar, not complicated answers, fast, simple responses. You can even practice alone. Stand in front of a mirror, ask yourself questions, and answer them immediately. This trains your brain to think in English and speak automatically. No translation, no delay. Another important step is practice with a timer. Set a timer for 30 seconds, 1 minute, or 2 minutes. Then pick a small topic, for example, my favorite food. Start speaking and don't stop until the timer ends. Even if you make mistakes, it's okay. Keep speaking. This kind of timed practice forces your brain to stay active. It builds fluency and confidence. Slowly, you will see that you can speak more and more without getting stuck. Start with 30 seconds, then move to 1 minute, then 2 minutes. It's like training your muscles, but you are training your speaking muscles. Now, one of the most important rules, speak without translating. Many learners make this mistake. They think in their native language and then try to translate into English. This makes your brain slow. You get stuck. Instead, train yourself to think directly in English. Start with small, easy thoughts. For example, when you are hungry, think I am hungry. not in your language first. When you are tired, think I am tired. Practice this every day. Try to live some moments in English even inside your mind. Little by little, you will stop translating and start speaking naturally. Another simple but powerful method is to use common phrases. There are hundreds of common phrases in English that native speakers use every day. Phrases like, how are you? I'm not sure. Let's go. I don't know. That sounds good, and so on. Memorize and practice these phrases until they come out automatically. When you know these ready-made phrases, you don't need to create a new sentence every time. You just use them like building blocks. This saves a lot of time and makes your speaking fast and natural. You can even make a list of your favorite phrases and practice them daily. Finally, one of my favorite ways to train the brain is through storytelling. Telling a simple story is a great way to practice making sentences quickly. It doesn't have to be a long or complicated story. For example, tell a small story about your morning. Today I woke up at 7 a.m. I brushed my teeth. I made coffee. I went for a walk. Small, simple sentences. As you practice storytelling, your brain learns to connect ideas naturally. You start making sentences faster without stopping. Later, you can make your stories a little longer. Add some feelings, some actions, and more details. Storytelling is powerful because it feels natural. Human beings love stories, and it is a fun way to practice. So let's quickly review the steps you need to remember. First, always start with think in small pieces. Second, practice using the shadowing technique every day. Third, do question and answer training to think and speak fast. Fourth, practice with a timer to push your brain for fluency. Fifth, speak without translating. Think directly in English. Sixth, use common phrases to save time and speak naturally. Seventh, practice storytelling to connect your thoughts and speak fluently. If you follow these methods and train every day, even for just 10 to 15 minutes, you will see big improvements very soon. You will start making English sentences faster. You will feel more confident. You will speak more naturally. English will not feel like a heavy subject anymore. It will feel easy and enjoyable. Remember, the secret is not studying harder. It's about practicing smarter. Your brain is powerful. You just need to teach it the right way. Start small, stay consistent, have fun, and celebrate your small successes. Every time you make a quick sentence, every time you tell a small story, you are getting closer to your dream of speaking fluent English. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this lesson and learned a lot. Please practice what we discussed. I believe in you. You can do it. I will see you in the next lesson. Until then, keep practicing, keep smiling, and keep speaking English. Bye-bye.